But yeah, the game froze and I went to download these logos. And I wasn't able to get out of it, so that's always fun. I thought they fixed that though, because they put a thing out or whatever for the game, a hotfix of the community creation. So I thought that would have fixed that issue. A lot of other people are having that same issue, but apparently it didn't fix the issue. But we are back low. We're gonna actually do this whole creation now. I think I got it all settled of what I need to do now for this. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go back into a Kayden Carter picture here with her tattoo, so I can try to get the sizing and everything and the leveling right. I think that one will work just fine. Oh, that's really blurry, so that's not going to work. Question is which one will work? Gotta find the right one that will work here that I can look at. That's not blurry, because it's hard to see the sizing when it's blurry. Alright, so we're going to go into... I haven't even named it yet. Alright, I'm trying to find a picture of the tattoo so I know the scaling I need to go for here. Alright, so I wonder if I just type in Kayden Carter, if it'll pop up there. Ah, here we go. That's the one I was looking for. Okay, so let's try this again. So we're going to go edit attire, and then we're going to go into appearance. So what I ended up doing was I went into my app, and we're going to delete this whole nonsense. We won't need any of that anymore. Okay, so I ended up going into my app, and I ended up separating some of the logos. That way I can make them all fit with the switch mapping. So, what we did is, you'll see here in just a second, once these load, you'll see exactly what I'm talking about. Okay, so you can see this tattoo is the same one as this one. But you can see how this one does not have the wheel or the flower on it. The wheel and flower is right there and right there. So, what we're going to be doing here is I'm going to be adding in the actual tattoo. So we're going to add this in. So we're going to put it probably like right there, I want to say. That should be more up. Oh yeah, about right there is actually where we want it. And the wheel's going to be like back there. So about right there is about where we want it to be at. So we're going to do that. Welcome back, welcome back. We are back at it again. Basically, this was John C. the Hater said. Well, he's a 16-time world champion for a reason. So, like I said, they can say anything they want to say. I mean, here's a 16-time world champion for a reason. And he didn't get handed the opportunities like Charlotte Flair's gotten handed her opportunities. No, he's actually earned them. So, for him to say that is completely ludicrous. Okay, so now we're going to add the wheel. I think this is actually going to work a lot better. As long as I don't have to deal with that fading crap. But it should be a lot better either way. So we're going to add in the wheel now. And the wheel might have to deal with a little bit of the fading, but it's still going to work a lot better. Let's see here. So if I add... So what I could do then is I could actually add the wheel like this. Okay. So we'll add it in like this. Okay. I think that looks about good. So add that in there. There's, honestly, for me, there's a lot of people that I think could be the GOAT of wrestling. Daniel Bryan is one of them that I think could be the complete GOAT of wrestling. Because he's absolutely incredible. John Cena's another one. Randy Orton's another one. Chris Jericho is another one. There's a lot of people that I could say is the GOAT of wrestling. So it's kind of hard to determine which one is like the biggest GOAT of wrestling. I can't really. It will be kind of hard for me to actually decide that. Now, since I cut this out, it should fit right around her head, like just perfectly. Let's see here. Oh, look at that. It fits so much better. How about that? How about that? Okay, so I think I gotta see exactly and make sure the rose comes up to the right spot. So this comes up to about right there. Alright, so we'll do about right there. And then the opacity is going to be at 92. Okay, I think that works a lot better. It looks a lot better too. Alright, so now oh yeah, I need to add that wheel part again too. So we're going to go into the torso now. Oops, not that one. Not that one. So we're going to go into images. So now we're going to go into this tattoo here. And we're going to put the switch mapping on. Alright, we're going to resize this because that size is ridiculous. Oh, it's going to be really big, though. Really big. Holy crap. I don't want it that big. Me just wanted it to fit the size. Well, now we're back in the same boat, aren't we? Yeah, he definitely is. He seriously is. Well, I thought this was going to work out just fine. Might have to just put that wheel down just a little bit more. I wanted it to go up higher. But I don't think that's going to become a thing. I do like how that's higher, though. But I don't think the wheel being higher is going to really be a thing. So I might just bring that down just a little bit so it's not cutting off like that. And that, I'm going to get back to that. What I'm actually going to do is I'm going to take off just the top part and put the top part on there. Just enough for that top part. But I'll do that in a different video. I don't want to waste any more time like I already have. Okay. So I'm going to fix that part later though. So I promise. I will fix that later. It's going to look a lot better. It'll be fixed before I upload this. I'll just put it that way. Okay. So now we're going to add the logo that goes right on top of that, which is going to be this one. And then this is supposed to go like right on top of this thing somehow. I think, or something like that. It's supposed to actually go more in like that. You see what it would look like if I did the switch mapping thing. Oh, Undertaker, yeah, Undertaker is definitely another one. All right. So that actually goes way out. Oh, stop moving. Stop moving. Yeah, this one's actually a pretty big tattoo. From what I'm seeing anyways. I'm trying to put it in the best location that I can. I hate when they move like that inside. Hey, how's it going, man? How you doing? Welcome, welcome. See, I hate when it does that. That's why I can't do the stretch mapping. Okay. Yeah, it's just like I'm trying to make it to where it doesn't fade out like that. But then when I put stretch mapping on, it just goes all crazy. So it's just like, really? I'm trying to do the best I can though here. But it also goes down just a little bit more too though, and then up like that a little bit more. Let me see here. I think what I might do is put that like that. I'll delete all of that like shadow type stuff or whatever, and then literally just add like a half circle into it or something. But I think for now, that's probably the best that I can do. But I'm going to end up definitely tweaking it just a little bit, though. But for now, that's literally the best I can do. And again, I'm going to be taking off the half circle thing and then applying that to the very top. So that's not going to look cut off like that either. All that's going to be fixed before I upload this creation. Just to let you guys know. So do not worry about that. Alright. Back tattoo. Let's see how this looks. So I'll tell you one thing though, guys. She's definitely not an easy one to make. But I will say by the end of this, I do promise you guys you're going to have a really good looking Kayden Carter to use. And that's what really matters. I do too. I do too. I hope they can become tag team champions soon. Even with this, I might end up splitting it a little bit. Like split it into 2 parts. I'll probably end up fixing that, but we'll keep that just like that for now and just see what it looks like. Because I still gotta add her side tattoo as well. Maybe we'll tie in pretty good so it won't look that, you know, it's gonna be like that, but we'll see. Let's do another tattoo here. And next tattoo that we're gonna do is her ribs tattoo. So I gotta try to find a good picture of so I can see how far to scale it. Kayden Carter. Let's try tattoo. That's too blurry. There we go. That's better. Alright, so for this one, it's this tattoo. Oh yeah, you said something about that before, I remember that. See, it fits perfectly into that. Look at that, fits literally perfectly into that. That's awesome. But it doesn't go out that far though. Do about right there. The Sons of Abigail? How many are there? Alright, I just took a picture of that, so I'll look at those hashtags. I'm doing good. How you doing? I do like the DLC. I definitely do like the DLC. I added the updated Casey Katazawa too. I added the one with the red and the gray hair, ombre style. So I think that looks really nice the way it looks. Okay, so now we got that. So now the next thing that we need is probably going to go right from her legs. So we're going to have to go on her legs for this one. So let's go lower body. And then we'll go to her right leg, it looks like it's going to be. Sounds good. Alright, so wait for these to show up here so I know which one I'm clicking on. And then I need to look at her leg tattoo as well so I can see where in the leg I need to scale it to. That's a blurry peg. I don't want to use that one. That one might be fine. Okay, so now we got this tattoo, this lovely tattoo here. They did do a good job. They did do a good job. All right. So now, let's see. Dragon right there. Okay. So put it like right there. Yeah, let me tell you right now, that would save so much freaking time if they would do that. Because man, I'm telling you, it takes a long time to freaking make her. What was your entrance again? I'm sorry. I was trying to get that tattoo scaled. Alright, so now what we gotta do is I'm gonna have to pick a different one here because I gotta pick one. This would be good right here. Alright, so now what I gotta do is I gotta go in appearance. And then I think I gotta go into the lower body. And then let's do the right leg. Are you talking about making a custom Titantron on here, or are you talking about making like an actual advanced one through the computer? Because if you're talking about that, it's going to take a little while for me to find a good editing software for that type of a thing. Custom images, group images. I need to go into custom images. So now what we're going to do is we're going to start trying to put the attire together. On the game, it shouldn't take too long. I mean, obviously I take my time and stuff with it, but it shouldn't take really like too long. But it will take a it'll take a little bit of time. Alright, so now what we're gonna do is we're gonna start making her attire. So we're gonna add this logo. We're gonna size it up like that. And then we're going to bring it all the way across like that. Perfect. Alright. So we'll do it about right there. Say about right there. Should be good. Yes, I saw that. I saw that. And then we're going to emboss it just a little bit. So probably, let's do it at 30. Emboss. And then we're going to add another image. And this is all part of her attire that we're doing. Alright, so now we're going to rotate this until it matches up with each other. There we go. Size it down just a little bit, not that much. So we'll do about right there. And then we're going to put this up. All the way up. Alright, we'll do like right there. Alright, there's the first one, the first side. Now you still gotta do the other side though. Well, I tried. Alright. So now we're going to delete that, because obviously she doesn't have tattoos right there. You can't say that everyone's going to be dead, but we've been through this before, okay? I have some pretty tough people in there. Not everyone's going to be just completely dead. There's people that are really capable of beating anybody. Especially the new tag team I just made. Yeah, I will say, because, they do have, they do have a lot more, like, advanced type attires or whatever that sometimes is a lot harder to make. So, yeah, there's times when I go in here, or when I go into this thing or whatever, there's times when I go in, I'm like, what the heck am I doing right now? Like, I'll be, like, lost. Like, I would have no idea what I'm doing at the moment. It happens. It happens sometimes. 30, that's fine. And then we'll take this thing and put this thing down as well. Wrestling YouTubers, Chris Danger is probably my favorite. I like Brandon Does Everything as well. Those are the main two that I watch the most. Especially Chris Danger. There we go. Alright, now that one's done. So now we gotta go into the torso. So we gotta go in the upper body. And then we gotta go on the torso side. What problems were you having with the game? Alright, so now we're going to bring this all the way down. Bring it all the way down. Oh, you know what? I had that problem too, actually. And what I did is I just uninstalled the game and then reinstalled it, and then it's been fine after that. But yeah, I actually know what you're talking about because I did have that problem myself. Okay, like I said, I might have to go back in here and adjust some stuff though. But we're going to do that, and then, like I said, we're going to put the hair back on after we make the whole attire. We'll put the hair back on. But what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go into clothing, lower body, and then we'll go into this one. And we'll make it black. And then what I'm going to do really quick here is I'm going to go back into the appearance. I'll go back into the upper body. And then I'll go back into this logo here. Yes, it definitely is. Alright, so we'll go into this logo. And then we're going to resize it. Kind of like that, maybe. Things about where I want it to be at. Yeah, you could definitely do that. I'm actually gonna have to move that up just a little bit though. So I gotta go back into this. I gotta move it up some. It's a little low, a little too low. So let's try right there and see where that brings us. That's better. That's better. So we'll do right there and see what that does. Actually, I might have to. Yeah, we'll see what that does first. I might have to go back into it again though, but we'll do that for now. Material. I want to do as the darkest black that we can. And we'll go in images. SmackDown's a good brand. At least in my universe mode it is. I'm not really sure how it's going in real life, but... Alright, so now we're going to add this one. Alrighty. It's about where we want it to be at, you know? Oh yeah. Alright, so now we have that. Opacity. Oh, not opacity. The emboss is what I need. We'll make that up to 30. Alright, and then we'll go into images. Oh yeah, I think so. Alrighty. So then we're going to add this lovely logo again. Alright. Put it about right there. Probably be good. Yeah, I'll probably end up making her moveset in the morning. I think that should be fine. Now we'll go back to the upper body. And we'll go, this time we'll go in the back. So we're going to finish up that black line there. So we're going to go in here. And we're going to go into this. Alright. Yeah. Might be a good idea, honestly. You never know. Maybe I will do that here in just a second. I'm just going to apply this. And then, yeah, I think I will end up doing that. I kind of have a feeling that Cody Rhodes is going to be the one to actually beat Reigns to become the champion. I feel like they're going to hold it until then and give Rhodes that big moment. I think it's looking really good right now, though. Hey, what's up, Vincent? How's it going? Welcome, welcome. I'm going to go back into this thing, but I want to save it really quick because it is true this game does have a reputation of crashing.
Hey, AJ?
Yeah?
Mom said that's if you hold it way down, that
Okay.
I appreciate it.
Because this game does have a reputation of like crashing and stuff, so definitely going to turn that down just a little bit and save it. Because it would suck if I got this far and then all of a sudden the game just gave out. That would suck. Because man, that attire takes some time. I feel like Cody Rhodes will win the Money in the Bank and then possibly go on to face, will go on to face Roman Reigns most likely, and then possibly win. And I'd be okay with that. I would definitely be okay with that. Alright, so now we're going to go in and continue this thing. And then I also want to find... I need to find another picture of that attire, though, the one that I'm making. Because I want to make sure that I make it correctly. Alright, so let's go back into Kayden Carter. I want to make sure that I make this attire correctly, so looks like I did that one pretty well for the most part. Let's do Kayden Carter and Casey Catanzaro. I'm trying to find the attire I'm trying to create here, because I want to make sure I get it right. Here we go. Okay. Okay. So I just want to make sure that I get it right and stuff. Okay. So okay, so I'm trying to think about this attire here. I need to go in to the tops. I want to try to find the best one that's going to fit Kayden's attire. I want to find the one that looks the most like hers. Is kind of what I'm looking for. So, let's see here. I might have to choose one to do a little bit of editing to it. This one looks like the style of this one actually matches the attire to a certain extent if you think about it. I can make that part black and then put that part the rest of the... Might actually think about doing that. There's nothing wrong with adding your own little twist to it. At least I don't think there is. I'm gonna try that actually and see what that looks like. So what we'll do is I'm gonna try to make that black, and then this is gonna be black. And I think what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna try to do this. I don't know if they are or not. So what we'll do is we'll alright, we're gonna add this one. And we're probably gonna add there it is. I think this might actually look pretty good. Hopefully, we'll see. We'll see what happens. But and then if I just maybe not. No. I don't think that will work actually. But I kind of do like that, so I wonder if I could just make the other part red. But I don't know. Let's look at some more and see what other options we have here. We don't really have too many different, or too many options that really looks like hers. I could do this. If I put like that black, that can go black, that can be black, and that can be black, and then we'll make them all the cloth. Oh no, not the cloth, I want to do the matte, so it's like darker. So if we make it all the matte, for a tattoo design got a what? Got what I don't really understand that. What's an aphid? Oops. Oh, it takes too long to load these logos. Put a tattoo design on the top. Why would I put a tattoo design on the top of the shirt? I was going to do it kind of like that. Or I can put it all the way up like that. I think I'll do that. Yeah, I think that actually looks okay. We'll stick with that. I think that will look alright. Well, I did just do that too recently, so I didn't really do too much after I got back into it. So I think I'm safe for now. So now we'll go ahead and add the boots. Okay, so I think we'll do that. And then we'll add the knee pads as well. Oh, that's kind of a hard one to answer. Honestly, I'm not really quite sure. I can't sit here and read every single question though, because I'm trying to make the attire too. At some point, I'll start doing Q&A type stuff where I can just solely focus on questions, but it's kind of hard to read the big question and then answer it and then go back into this to read another one right after that. Because you do ask a lot of questions, which I don't mind, but it's just easier doing that stuff on like Q&A videos rather than a stream when I'm trying to make somebody, especially someone that takes a while to make. So now I think it's safe to go back into the... I think it's safe to go back into the hair now and go ahead and hair again. Now I think for the hair, we're going to kind of go for more of like an ombre style. Which, yes, it's going to take a while, but what we're going to do. So we're going to hair dye, we're going to dye, and then we're going to put that, well, not literally dye, but, okay, I think I'll add right there. Okay, so we're going to just slowly go in. Okay, so I think that what I'm going to do here, put it like that. No, that's alright, no worries. Like I said, I don't mind answering questions. It's just kind of hard when I'm trying to create somebody too, you know. But if I do like Q&A videos or whatever, I'll answer as many questions you have. Which I wanted to start doing some videos like that, but I definitely have to like wait until I get more on here. Like try to get more people on here. For those of you that don't know how to do ombre hair, here's a little tiny video you guys can, well, I guess not really a small video, but here's a video you guys can take after if you want. So basically what I'm doing is I'm going around the hair, and then every single time I do that for the next layer, I'll go up just a tad. Is it time consuming? Absolutely. I will say it is extremely time consuming, but it's worth it at the end. So we're going to kind of go in here just a little bit more. Okay. Just like that, and then we'll go up just a little bit more. You guys can kind of see where it's kind of like fading into a brighter color now. Like I said, it is very time consuming, but in the end it's actually worth doing stuff like this. Especially for someone who actually has the ombre hair. I've been doing ombre hair for a very long time on this game. Because I had ombre hair to quite a lot of wrestlers that I've made in the past, so. I think so too. I think it's looking really, really good. Dude, you're going a little too far with your characters. Taking 100 different types of steroids will literally kill you in an instant. No one can be on that many steroids like that and be wrestling. You won't even survive that. There's people that don't even survive one steroid. I think this is about as bright as I want to get it. I don't want it to be like extremely bright. So this is the brightest we're going to use it as. So then, however, once you reach that limit of like the brightness you want for the hair, then that's when you just fill in the rest of the hair color. Alright. Because they want to do what they came in to do, and then they want to die straight after. Because that's exactly what it does to you. I think for me, if I ever want to be a bodybuilder, I think I would do it the healthy way. Alright. Okay, here's going to be the tricky part. This is going to be the tricky part. Because I am actually going to go the extra measure and add in the different types of shading blues. I'm going that different measure. I'm going to a whole different measure. Let's see how this turns out here. So we're going to add a few different types of like shades of blue and stuff. So what we're going to do here, we're going to make this a lot smaller. Right all the way up there. Go in just a little bit smaller here. I honestly don't even know when it actually became a thing. But it also shouldn't ever become a thing, though. Alright, so then man, it's really hard to color because you have to like have it at certain angles just to be able to color, and that's one thing that they really need to fix in this game. Because I want to be able to have the freedom to color wherever I need to. Because I have to have it like at a certain angle, and I can't seem to find that angle. See, I can't even find that right angle here. So now what I gotta do is clean up the mess a little bit. So we're gonna go here. I just gotta try and remember what color it is now too. That's always a fun thing to do. Well, it actually looks about right. Became a thing in 1915 Olympics. Wow. Yeah, that's crazy. So then, I'm going to add some purple ones in here. So we'll go into like this. And that'll go here. Yeah, I kind of like it though, honestly. I used to have this back when I was doing creations quite a while ago. I used to have quite a few comments coming in and stuff, so I kind of miss it. Oh crap! So I kind of miss it, you know. Yeah, it definitely is. It would be nice if they'd be able to add his dreadlocks into the game. Because if they did, that's actually what I would use for Kayden Carter if we had that option to use his dreadlocks for females, that is. Okay. So now we're going to go... Alright. Now I got some purple ones in there. Maybe we'll add like a red one in here as well. So we can go down like, start maybe right to there. And this will add way up here. Okay. Then we'll just color all this red. There we go. So I got a purple one in there, we got a blue one, we got a red one in there. I think we'll just stick with that. If you guys ever want to add more, you kind of know how to do it now, so you can always add more, but it would just take too long just to keep doing that. So we're going to stop right there and keep it at that. I think it still looks really good. So then what we're going to do is we're going to go into clothing, the upper body. We're going to go into the hand. And then we're going to go in, let's see here, which one would be the best one to use? I think this one works just fine. So then we'll go material, go to cloth. Kenny Omega, and that was actually a fun one to make. And I don't know, I mean, I like the championships, but then at the same time, I'm like, I don't know if I really like all the colors added to him. It just kind of takes away from what a championship's supposed to feel like. So I don't know really what to think about it, to be honest. Alright, and that is our Kayden Carter that we will be using for Universe Mode. And this will be uploaded tomorrow. This will be uploaded tomorrow. So, we are going to do I do too. I think it actually turned out pretty well. This is my first time making Kayden Carter. And boy, does it bring me back to my Aleister Black creation. I will admit that. Because when I was doing Aleister Black, I had so much trouble making Aleister Black with his tattoos and stuff. And I think that might have been 2K17 or 18 or something like that. And yeah, when I made him, that was difficult to make. But this turned out a lot better. Doing this one, and that one did turn out pretty good actually, but this one was not nearly as difficult as that one was, but it still brings me back to that. Now for this, I'm just going to put K, because usually if they don't have any of, oh, you know what, no, because they have Carter, so I'll just do Carter. I don't remember that at all, no. No, I definitely don't remember that. That must have been a while ago. So prideful we'll put up there, respectful we'll put up there. Put that up there. Put loyal up there. Put bold up there. I'll put discipline up there. And I gotta see where she's from. Oh, this is Bill from Philippines. Then that's what we'll do. Statistics. So on power, we have 79. We'll do that at 79. do a 76. Running offense, we'll do it at 77. Aerial, we don't really have to worry about that offense. Range, I like to have as 88. We don't have to worry about that offense. Strike reversal, 78. We'll do 78. 78, 80, 79. We'll do that as 80. Defense, about right there to be good. Pen escape, we'll do at 82. Actually, let's do it at 80. Strength, we'll do at 80. Let's do that at 80 as well. Stamina, 82. Agility, we'll do at 88. Movement speed, do at 89. Recovery, we'll keep at 65. And 83 and 84. So overall, it's going to be 85. That would definitely be nice. That would definitely be nice. And guys, that does conclude our Kayden quarter. I will be doing the moveset entrance tomorrow, most likely. So when I do, then I'll be uploading this community creations. And I will post it on my YouTube community when I do have it uploaded. So if you guys want to know when it gets uploaded, just subscribe to my channel, like this video as well, and then you can look on my community on my channel. And if you see that, you'll see that it's available to my community if it is. So if you don't see that, that means it's not available yet, but I will put that on my community once it is available. But yeah, that'll be it, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you all in the next one.